9 days out from the competition, and today is the third training session. We are gonna do, as always, pull-ups and bench press, which are the two main lifts for our competition. I'm gonna do 2 sets of bench press for 1 rep, 95% from my max, and 3 sets of pull-ups, again 95% from my max pull-ups. This is my first warm-up set. I'm gonna have a very good warm-up with a lot of sets because it's my first ever time doing 1 rep max bench press. Of course, I've been preparing myself a lot the last 2 workouts. I've been going from 3 reps to 2 reps to now to 1 rep. So of course I was not going from 10 reps to 1, which is dangerous. I'm going slowly from 3 to 1, and I think we're pretty good in safety basis. Also, before starting to getting prepared for the competition, I was still doing some bench press for the last 3 months. I've been doing bench press only 3 months, and 3, 4, something like that. And I've been doing a lot of 4 reps, 5 reps, because I was doing pyramids. I was starting with, let's say, 80 kilos max reps, 90 kilos max reps, 100 kilos max reps. I was doing this, so I was already doing a lot of 4 rep max at the end, my last set. But I was doing this technique because I was focused on hypertrophy. When you are focused on strength, of course you don't want to do max reps on less weight. You want to target as much weight as possible so that you get your nervous system prime. Let's go for warm-up set number 2. It's 50 kilos, 40 on the bar, and then 10 the bar because it's not an Olympic bar. I forgot to breathe correctly, so I'm gonna try to correct everything. Today my morning lecture got cancelled, so I still went to university to do a video editing client that I have, which was about christenings. And then I had a lecture at 1:30, and I just came home. It's 5:30 now, I think. And I'm recording this video. I'm gonna later try to edit it and do the thumbnails and all of this. And after that, I'm gonna do another client that I have for a logo. It's for something else, another project that I'm doing with a friend. So I was a lot tired from today, and I did what I preach in my videos: ate a chocolate, took an energy drink. I'm not drinking energy drinks a lot, but 1-2 times a week maybe if I'm tired. Of course, it's not sponsored. Nobody knows me except my mom, I hope so. So yeah, let's go for warm-up set number 3. Oh, shit. I'm kind of stupid sometimes, or all of the times. I think most of the times. Let's go for warm-up set number 3. It's 80 kilos on the bar and 10 the bar. It's 90 kilos. This is my last warm-up set, 110 kilos, and then we're gonna get into the first actual working set. Let's give it everything. 110 kilos felt pretty good. I think we got 130. I personally like counting everything RP, so it's 9.5 RP, the 130 kilos. I think we got this. So let's load the bars. Just loaded 130 kilos on the bar. I think I've never touched 130 kilos, only with dips. I hung on me 100 kilos for 4 reps. Actually, it's more difficult because with dips 100 kilos and I am 70, it's 170, and you only control of this weight just on your palms. But with bench press, you have your back on the bench, your legs, your glutes. I think with bench press it's easier, but I have never touched this much weight. I think maybe once with squats I did 130 kilos, but I'm not sure, 120 or 130, I'm not sure. We are ready for the 130 kilos. I'm gonna go and check if there's anybody home to spot me. I have never actually asked anybody in the house to spot me, because if you don't know, this is in my bedroom, this is in the house. And I've never asked anybody to spot me. Of course, they don't know how to do it. But I'm gonna explain them just a few things. Just to have a hand, it's good always. I still have these safety racks right here, but a hand is always a bit better. So let me ask. That's perfect. Nobody's home. Just my grandma and grandpa. Imagine telling them to come and support me. I can't do that. So I'm gonna do it on my own, but I'm gonna make sure that I'm safe with a safety right here, and I'm gonna also add weights on the half rack so that it doesn't move. You gotta get hyped. Let's go. I need just 1 rep. Easy, lightweight. Oh, that was very hard actually. I think I overdid it a bit. This arm felt a lot of pressure. It was shaking all the time. I don't think if I'm gonna be able to do another set with this much weight. Maybe I will reduce this just a bit. Because to be honest with you, with my calculations, I saw that for 9.5 RP, I should have done 126 or something. I calculated before. And I was like 126 point something. I'm gonna add 130 and I'm gonna be okay. I was okay for the first set, but for the second, I'm gonna reduce to 125, like it said on my calculations. Now I have 125 kilos on the bar. I think this was the right thing to do, even though I might be able to do 130 again, but it was gonna be 100%, and I don't want to push 100% out, because I'm gonna push 100% on Monday, and from Monday I'm gonna rest till Saturday to go and push 110% out. The reason I don't want to push 100% RP10 is because if I push today, that it's Thursday, 100% RP10, I'm not gonna be able to push that much weight on Monday, my last training session, because when you get into heavy weight, your nervous system gets fatigued and you just can't go all the time RP 10, max out, max out. You have to follow a progression so that you can still keep at numbers to your lifts. And especially for strength, even though I didn't do it for this competition because I didn't have the time, I'm a huge fan of wave progression, which you usually start RP 6, 7, and you gradually go from RP 6, 7 to RP 9. You drop again down to RP 7, but with a bit more weight. Go again to RP 9 and drop again and go like that. You don't use a linear progression, which with linear progression you all the time add more weight, because when you get into a more advanced level or intermediate level, you just can't do that. You will not be able to add every week more weight to the bar or every month. I'm gonna remove my t-shirt because it started getting warm, but not as much warm, so that I need the air conditioning. Now I'm gonna be able to push the weight for sure. Let's go 125 for one rep. We got this light weight. Oh shit. Oh no. The first failure actually. I should have rested more. This is the reason you should have safeties on your bar, because imagine what would happen if I didn't. It's my first fail actually. Of course I'm not gonna remove it from the video because I want you to see the whole journey, my mistakes, and learn from them as well. My mistake on this time is not on the first set. I didn't go as planned. Plan was to go 125, 126 kilos, and I overdid it with 130. So now, even though I still dropped, I was not able to push the weight. So I'm not gonna do another set of bench press, even though I can do for 120 for sure. But I don't want to do another set because I don't want to get more fatigued than that, because I already overdid it on the intensity. I'm not sure if I was really able to push that last set. I felt that I went beyond RP 9.5 for sure, 100%. I don't know if I tried a bit more, if I was gonna be able to eventually do it, but it felt really hard, and I don't think it's worth, because I firstly did the real hard goal, the 130. Even though I failed, I'm not disappointed at all, because 130 kilos was my finished last goal. I thought that for the competition I would be able to do 130 kilos, and I already did it 9 days out. So even if I keep it like that and don't add more weight till the competition, it's still a huge progress for me, because I'm only 70 kilos, I'm almost double my body weight. Of course, if I add more weight and go to 140, which is gonna be double my body weight, it's gonna be awesome. But 130, it's still fantastic for me, because that was the goal for the competition day. But it really felt a bit better the previous days. That's why I went 130 today. We have to move to pull-ups now. Let's get the first warm-up set for the pull-ups. Fun fact is that I've been training the last week or more with almost no volume, no sets, no reps. Everything is so low, and I think I haven't lost muscle in the journey. I think I'm still going pretty good. So yeah, and let me show you how those fake gurus do all these transformation videos in just 1 second. I'm not gonna even close the camera. And remember, they are still doing pump, and they are doing some exercises for pump as well and editing. I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm just gonna close the front light. I did nothing, just change light. And I don't know where the light should have been. I can't see. I hope it's good. And remember, I didn't get pumped at all. I didn't hate something to change something. I just went and closed the light and flex. Not Photoshop, not edit something. So don't believe those fake gurus that you see on the internet and they are telling you, do this and you will become that, or don't do that and you will get six-pack or something. They are most of the time faking it. I'm gonna go for warm-up set number 2, but a friend of mine, Vasilis, which is the guy that got me into training, saw my video and told me to try something a bit different on my second and third set, to do weighted pull-ups instead, so that the volume is not that high. And I will try it because I trust him a lot. So I will also get my second warm-up set with a bit weight. I'm gonna use only just a few kilos, maybe 5 kilos only, just to reduce my reps from 26, which are kind of a lot for reps, to, I don't know, 50 something, 16 or something like that. So I'm gonna do my warm-up set with 5 kilos. I'm gonna then do my pull-up first actual set without any weight at my body. And for the last 2 sets, I'm gonna add again 5 kilos just to reduce the reps a bit. And I think it's gonna also help me because when the competition comes, the weight myself, it's gonna feel a lot lighter. Just found everything. I'm gonna get this set up. One tip is to go and get a hook. If you are doing weighted pull-ups or dips, have a hook right here and clip it like that. If your waist is not that small, you can use 2 hoops here, or you can clip it with something like that, or a rope. But this is what I like doing because it keeps the waist close and tight and it doesn't move at all. And I have the weight on another hook, different hook. So if I'm doing pull-ups, I just clip it like that. And when I want to do drop sets, when I finish with my pull-ups, I just do this and let the weights down and go and do another set. So let's get warm-up set number 2. Hope I don't break something today like I did the previous time. I'm gonna go a bit more explosive now. I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna go and get a good rest now and then come and do my first actual working set. By the way, give me your thoughts on this style of content in the comments down below. If you like it, just let me know. If you don't like it and you have other suggestions, or you prefer the more educational content, or you like educational while training or more strict educational, or you like see me reacting to other people, I can try everything. I'm open 100% because I just love learning and experimenting. So simple. And by the way, I'm pretty sure you can see that red button that says subscribe. Click it to help fellows like me that have no future in this industry. And let's go for set number 1. First working set. Wow, whoa, 29 pull-ups, and I'm for sure that I had 2 more, so there's a lot of chance of going beyond 30 pull-ups in the competition day. Oh, that's amazing. The most pull-ups I ever did in my life was 29 1.5 years ago, and till then I was not training max reps for pull-ups. I was just training 1 rep max, and that was it. Now we're going for set number 2, and as I previously said, I'm gonna add 5 kilos just to make the exercise a bit harder, and eventually don't do that much reps because 29 reps are a lot to do again, and volume is very high, so I'm gonna add 5 kilos just to do less reps. We already just hit our goal, which was max reps for 1 set. It's like a top set, back of set approach with top set of reps 29, and now we have the back of set with less reps. It's what I was doing before starting this specific journey of 15 days. It didn't help that much. I still did 22 reps, I think, which are still a lot, but it's better. My back got pumped. I can't close my wings. That's what I love about pull-ups. It gives you so much pump, pull-downs as well, and all these movements that work your lats. We are gonna do now our last set of pull-ups with the 5 kilos again. It's the last set for the day, and then we will wrap things up. So let's see if I'm able to do again 22 pull-ups. I've rested along like 5 to 10 minutes, and let's give everything right here. This was the last set. We hit 22 reps. If you liked the video, of course, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Keep it real.